What if you could design and test real-world system without touching a single component? In engineering, simulation is not just a shortcut, it's a necessity. That's where Simscapes come in, a powerful tool that helps you model and simulate physical system directly in MATLAB and Simulink. In this video, I will introduce you to Simscape and why every engineering student should start using it. Simscape is a MATLAB-based simulation tool that lets you model systems that involve physical components, like circuit, mechanical assemblies, fluid system, or thermal processes, using a visual block diagram approach. It's a part of larger Simulink ecosystem, which means you can easily connect your simulation with control algorithms or signal processing models.
Okay, let's look at what we will actually learn in this session. By the end of this session, you will be able to apply fundamental concept of physical modeling within the Simscape framework. First, we will start by defining Simscape role, understanding how it fits within the broader Simulink ecosystem. This will help you see how Simscape extends Simulink to model real-world physical system. Next is we will identify the core libraries in the Simscape, like electrical, mechanical, or thermal domain, so you can recognize where to find the right components for your model. Then, we will move on to understanding interfacing, or how Simscape connect and communicates with in traditional Simulink signal. This is the key for combining physical models with control system or signal processing block. Finally, you will recognize the key elements needed to set up a basic Simscape model from initialization to simulation. So, by the end of this session, you will have a clear foundation to start building and running your own physical system models in Simscape. So, before we go deeper into how Simscape works, let's first understand why we should use it. Simscape helps engineer model complex physical system more efficiently. Let's speed up the modeling process and improve accuracy by focusing on the physical architecture, not the math behind it. The first reason is automated equation derivation. So, instead of spending hours deriving differential equation manually, Simscape automatically formulates and solves them for you. This lets you concentrate on the system design rather the equation. The second is seamless system integration. Simscape works perfectly with Simulink, meaning you can connect your physical plant model directly with control algorithm, sensor, and also actuator in one environment. The third is it support through multi-domain simulation. This means you can model system that involve different physical domain, like an electric motor and drive a mechanical load, all in one unified model. And finally, realistic dynamic model. The model you build in Simscape accurately capture the dynamic behavior of real system, which is essential for testing, validation, and also design improvement. So in short, Simscape make physical modeling faster, easier, and more realistic, all within the familiar Simulink environment. Simscape is actually work hand in hand. Simulink focus on signal-based modeling. It deals with mathematical operation, control logic, and algorithm. The connection here represent unidirectional signal like command or measurement. On the other hand, Simscape focuses on physical modeling, representing real components such as resistor, spring, or pipes. Its connections show bidirectional energy flow such as current and voltage or force and velocity. So we combine Simulink and Simscape create a powerful environment. Simulink handles the control logic while Simscape brings in the physical behavior. Together, they form a complete virtual prototype of your system. This slide clearly shows the difference between Simulink and Seascape. On the left, we can see the mathematical equation, for example, the RLC circuit and the mass spring damper system. This represents how Simulink models a system using equation and signal-based logic to describe uh, the behavior. On the right, we have physical diagram, the actual circuit and mechanical model. This is how Simscape represent system using physical component like resistor, capacitor, masses, and spring that interact through real physical laws. So in short, Simulink is about the math and signal flow, while Simscape is about the physical structure and energy flow. Here we can see the RLC circuit modeled in two ways. On the left, in Simulink, everything is built from mathematical blocks, integrator, gains, and summation, representing the circuit equation directly. On the right, in Simscape, we use physical components, resistor, inductor, and capacitor, connected just like a real circuit. The key difference is Simulink model equation while Simscape model physical behavior. Both lead the same result, but from different modeling perspective. Before we move into MATLAB, let's take a look at Simscape library. The library is organized into different collection of components. The foundation library provides the basic building blocks like mechanical, electrical, and thermal elements. And also there is a utilities include solver and reference block needed to make our model run correctly. And the specialist libraries offer domain specific toolbox such Simscape electrical, fluid, and multibody for more complex system. Later, we will open this library directly in MATLAB to explore it in action. Okay, we are going to explore Simscape in MATLAB 20 and 10, even though this version looks very different from the 20 and 23 or 25 release, the core ideas behind Simscape modeling remain the same. First, open the command window and type Simscape. This will take you to the Simscape library where all the physical modeling blocks are organized. The most important part to explore the Simscape Foundation libraries, there is you will find the essential element for building physical system, such as electrical, hydraulic, magnetic, mechanical, physical signal, pneumatic, and thermal element. Understanding this connection is the key to build accurate model. The foundation libraries provide the basic building blocks for physical modeling. For example, inside mechanical, there is a translational element. You will find block for mass, mechanical translational reference, spring, and also a damper. This represent fundamental mechanical component used in many systems. If you are modeling rotational motion, you can switch to a rotational element which contain inertia, rotational damper, and rotational spring. Next, we will explore the utilities. We find essential block like PS Simulink converter, Simulink PS converter, solver configuration, two-way connection, and connection port, which define how the simulation run and which set the physical ground or reference for your system. These are mandatory in every simple Simscape model. Library and utilities. There is a Simscape also includes specialist domain like Simscape Driveline, Sims Electronic, Sims Hydraulic and Mechanical. Each block in Simscape represents a physical component. When you double click a block, you will see parameters that correspond directly to the real world quantities. So, to summarize, Simscape organizes its libraries both on physical domains. The foundation library gives us a universal element, utilities, provide simulation essential, and specialist toolbox also allow us to explore a specific area of engineering. Understanding this structure helps you quickly find the component you need for your models. All right, now that we have look up some of the basic Simscape blocks before, let's talk about something really important: how Simscape actually connect things together. On the left, you have got regular Simulink signal. These are simple. The data just flow in one direction. You send a value from one block to the next, and that's it. It's basically like passing a number down a pipeline. But Simscape doesn't work that way. On the right side here, we have Simscape connector, and this connector behave more like real physical connection. They are bidirectional, which means energy can flow both ways. So instead of just sending data, Simscape block interact with each other. They push and pull. They exchange forces, voltage, current, and etc. All the good stuff that happen in real world system. Here's the quick workflow for building a Simscape model. Start a new model and drop in the software configuration and block. Then add component from the Simscape library. Next, connect the physical port using thick Simscape lines. Set the parameters like mass, resistance, or stiffness. After that, connect input and sensor and hit run. Finally, check the result using scope or other visual tools. And that's the whole process with Simscape. Okay, let's summarize our session. First, remember that Simscape is all about physics-based modeling. We are building systems that behave like real physical component with real energy interaction. Second, Simscape is multi-domain, meaning we can work with mechanical, electrical, thermal, and fluid system all in one environment. And third, Simscape uses physical connection, so every model needs to solve for configuration block and a reference block to run properly. For the next session, we are going to put everything into practice by building simple mechanical model. Okay, thank you for this session. See you in the next video.